room for, let's say, about 500 people, and constantly through the day around 1,000 people have been watching the stream. Altogether 27,000 individual people have accessed the stream, so we're already competing with the Austrian Public Broadcasting Network. Apart from that, there are flyers here, there's lots of information, so the people here are just establishing a wiki site. So a lot is happening. So respect for everybody. We can be found almost everywhere. So we're the information desk. We're the contact point for all the work groups, people who need information or have information. We're trying to coordinate the people, coordinate the individual work groups, also look if there are overlappings. But we're also the place to go for people if they want to know, for example, when there's the next meeting of a workshop. And at the moment, we're just trying to do this online via the wiki or the forum, and that already exists on the homepage, and trying to keep the timetable on the homepage up to date. Yeah, and also trying to collect all the data and information that is coming in and to transfer it. So basically, we're sort of a coordination point.
Hi, I'm Julia. I'm from the kitchen and we are cooking for everyone.
Since when are you here?
I've been here since Friday and I go home to sleep and then I come back again. Today we're making a bean and pumpkin bake.
And for how many people do you cook?
For everyone. Anyone that's here up to 2,000, no idea.
Are you finding any problems and difficulties?
Difficulties? No.
Maybe with the personal?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Wahrscheinlich Personal.
Where does the food come from?
People bring the food in form of donations, and on Saturday we also went shopping and we will go again tomorrow to the supermarket.
And where does the money come from?
The money comes from donations, from the students, from the other people here, from everyone that comes in.
Also es läuft alles wunderbar.
I'm in the law work group, and today we thought about the legal background of the whole thing here, like what the term assembly actually covers, if what we're doing here is illegal or not, and then we also summarized that information and finally brought it forward in the plenum. So we wanted to let people know what could happen, what an enforced clearance would mean, and possibilities how to break up the whole thing. There were also a couple of questions we tried to answer, like, if I'm taking part, am I responsible for damaged property? Am I essentially responsible for the occupation as such? Can I be prosecuted for just attending? And, to clarify these questions, we got together for an hour or two and started analyzing these issues and sort of summarized what we found and also put it up as information on the walls to let the people know at what stage it becomes a potential violation of the law, to tell them where our limits are and how far we can go.
Programm für heute Abend sieht so aus, voraussichtlich, dass nach dem Plenum 2 Bands spielen werden.
For tonight's evening program, after the planning, it is planned that we will have 2 bands. We're not really sure how long, probably half an hour to an hour. After that, we will show a documentary film, and after the documentary we will present 5 to 10 film suggestions, popular films, so the audience can choose what film they'd like to see, and then the chosen one will be shown. Well, and then I don't know what time it will be by then, but this is just an example of the program for the Audimax. And then in the aisle behind, there will be a DJ set in the Audimax. I think electronic music, hip-hop, I'm not sure, it's not clear yet. But over there in the corridor will be a band jam, so there's something on everywhere.
Überall gibt es irgendwie verteilte Musiker, die irgendwas spielen. Und wir von der Arbeit über Abplan sind eigentlich so dafür zuständig, dass wir das Team koordinieren. Das heißt, es wollen
Alles gesagt, nur noch nicht von allen.
So it seems as everything has been said already, but apparently not yet by everyone. I just briefly want to touch on one aspect, and that is, well, on one hand, us being referred to as veterans, and on the other hand, the thing about being taken seriously, which is sort of intertwined. And I have to say, I'm not a veteran, I'm much rather a contemporary. So especially as contemporary, who is interested in what's going on and in how it came the way it did, one knows that you do not necessarily need to have been there to understand the consequences. I don't have to have lived through fascism to be anti-fascist and so on, but whatever can be learned from similar movements is, and I believe that is also true for this one, is that the essential thing is to remain consistent. If you stay here until it comes to productive, constructive negotiations, then you will be taken seriously. If you leave before, you will not be taken seriously.
Wird man nicht ernst genommen.